and I'm going to be answering some questions. So I'm just bringing up my live. It's saying it's scheduled. Why is it scheduled? It should be live now. Am I live? Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Okay, I thought it scheduled it then instead of it going live. So I'm going to be live for about an hour, answering some questions, talk about the journey, anything you want to know really, health, love, career, what's going on with your person, whatever it is you want to know, just pop your question in the chat and then we can have a look for you. So I'm going to use some of my new decks of cards today as well. Yesterday, I did a deck walkthrough with my 3 brand new decks of cards. And the day before, I did a deck walkthrough with my angel deck of cards. So I'm going to bring all of these decks in today. So I'm going to bring in the Angel Guidance Tarot, the Twin Flames Answers and Illumination Oracle. I'm going to bring in the Twin Flames Sign and Synchronicity Oracle and the Divine Masculine Dark Struggle. So these are the decks we're going to connect with today, and then anything else they guide me to as well. So if you've got a question, pop it in the chat for me and I can get on with answering some questions. And just to remind you, if you would like to come and see me in London or you want information on this in May, tickets and all the information is in the description box below. Okay, so I'm just getting ready. We've got Yonka, welcome, honey. Thank you for being here, sending you so much love. We've got Samantha straight in with a donation there. Thank you, honey. It means so much. And thank you, everyone, for all your amazing love and support, all the likes, comments, all the donations, the PayPals, the Amazon things you send me. It means so much. So I want to take this opportunity to say a big thank you to all of you. And remember, if you enjoy your question today, give me a thumbs up. So Samantha says, hi Liz, I have so much back pain today. And back pain is connected with stability, making changes. Okay, so I'll connect with that for you as well. Obviously, I already know what it means, but it's nice when, you can look at the signs as well yourself. So I'm going to have a bringing in of the Ascension Oracle. What's Gabriel going through? So it's very likely that you are experiencing what he's going through. This is my deck, the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle. And you can use this as an oracle deck, or you can just kind of go through it and grab the cards you need when you need them. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the back, because I know that obviously this is something you're experiencing, but it could well be that you're connecting with what he's going through and what he's experiencing right now. Because when we have back pain, there's usually some kind of change ahead or something we're struggling with changing and dealing with. And it feels like that's what's going on. So is it lower back, up a bit back, or middle back, or is it kind of everywhere? Okay, because the back itself, if you have back pain, okay, you've got worries and concerns about stability in the future. So if you're not feeling that, if you're trusting the love, and I know you do, but obviously we go through, moments of doubt and struggle and all these things, it's more than likely he's dealing with concerns and worries about the future and you're picking up on that. But we have to trust that God is our source and our life is divinely guided and protected, because it always is. It always is. Middle, back and heart part, right, okay. So I'm going to tell you what they all mean, because you really got middle and upper, because the heart is also the heart chakra. So I definitely feel heart is connected with opening up the heart, heart chakra activation. So the middle back is connected with guilt. Okay, so it could be, that's what the back pain means. You may want to screenshot these just to refer to. But the middle back is connected with guilt. So, he needs to forgive himself. And I feel this is what he's experiencing. And that's why they're guiding me to connect with it in this way. So he could be feeling guilt over the past, things he's done, things he's said, the way he's behaved, things he's gone through. And he needs to forgive himself and he needs to let it go for good. So when we deal with guilt in that way, obviously we can call on the angels and we can call on Mary Magdalene, who helps with forgiveness. But when I connect with guilt, especially connected with the middle back, I always connect with St. Peter. Okay, so St. Peter can help, because obviously Peter denied Jesus. And, that was a denial. And for him, it cost him everything. So even though it may seem like Judas betrayed Jesus more, in Peter's eyes, he betrayed him more. Does that make sense? So, when we betray someone, and he may feel like he's betrayed your trust, and he feels like he's betrayed himself. So he feels embarrassed about that. And that's what I'm connecting with, like an embarrassment energy. like he feels embarrassed about the things he's done. And that's what Peter felt. He felt embarrassment that he denied Jesus in that way. So St. Peter can assist with this forgiveness. Upper back is about feeling unloved and unsupported, craving love. And lower back is about financial concerns. But it feels like it's definitely connected with the guilt over the past and the things that have happened. So call on St. Peter. Okay, so that's connected with the middle back. So again, you may want to screenshot these. You can check these out anyway in, my events and card decks playlist where you can have a look at these. But that's what's happening. So let's connect with something you may be struggling with today. This is my new deck. So I'm going to bring in all my new decks here. So what do you need to know? So what he's saying today, he's saying, I'm questioning everything about myself. So that's what's going on with him. So he'll be questioning his behaviour. He'll be connecting with his behaviour, the past, and he'll be feeling very guilty about that. And he's thinking, why did I do that? Why? And he's saying, I watched a tarot reading that was spookily accurate about us. So something's got him thinking. Now, we think, how are they going to have a reading or watch a reading? But things can just pop up on YouTube and we can click on them. And it feels like that's what's happened with him. He's being guided to something and it got his attention and it was accurate. And he thinks, hey. And I don't know if you can see, but on the camera, it looks like the camera lighting's going up and down, light and dark. And, it's nothing to do with the room. It's just what's going on. So I feel he's having moments of light and dark. And he's questioning everything. And he may have watched a reading that just popped up and it was accurate. He's saying it was spookily accurate about us. So I definitely feel he's questioning his behaviour. And that's why you're connecting with back pain. So, and that doesn't really help, when you're going through back pain. So what does Archangel Raphael want to say to you about this back pain? So what he's saying to you is, with faith. Yes, with faith means it will heal with faith. So if you're thinking, is it going to heal on its own? Will it get better? Yes, with faith. And also have a nice cleansing bath. So, you may want to put some oils in there or, some sea salt or, have a nice warm cleansing bath and it's going to help. Because obviously that helps with muscle pain anyway. So I hope that helps, okay? But that's what he's dealing with. So he's questioning his behaviour right now. And thank you again to everyone who's jumping in today. Obviously what I do is I do donations as priority because they're energy exchanges. And then when I've done the donations, I go back up the chat, okay? So bear with me, there's only one of me. So Mariana, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, what does C&DM want to say to me today? So what does your masculine want to say to you? Yeah, look at this. I'm tired of my life. I'm tired of my life because I'm leading a double life and I need to figure this out. He's leading a double life, which means he's got his life in the physical with his ego and things he's always done and the way he's perceived and all these things. And then he's got the way he is spiritually, that he's changing and growing and evolving. And he wants to be someone else. He wants to be with you and he wants to live out in the open authentically. So he's saying, I'm leading a double life. I need to figure all of this out. I'm tired of my life. So he's tired of that 3D life. The life, the life I'm talking about. He's tired of that. Okay? He wants to do it differently now. And that's what he's working out. And he may be tired as well today. He may have had a sleepless night or maybe he's been out or, he's been overworking or overthinking and he just feels tired. He's tired. He needs to figure things out and that's what he's doing. Okay. Now what's going on with C? So I'm going to use a different deck. Okay. These are all my new decks that came yesterday. So what's going on with C? What do we need to know? So the message coming out for C is we've got twin flames. So he's actually doing a little bit of research about the connection between you. So it doesn't necessarily mean you are twin flames. What it means is he's understanding a concept of what this is. It's like he feels so differently about you and you've opened him up to a lot within himself that he's questioning what that is. So I feel he's searching and seeking for answers. So he may be on the internet. He may be going deep within Francis. And, the word twin flames has come out because it's like a soul connection that he's dealing with. So I'm not saying you are twin flames. Only you know that, if you're questioning if your divine masculine is your divine masculine, if C is connected in some way, or, and there's fear there. So the best thing to do is take the label away and focus on the way that this person makes you feel. And it feels like that's what he's doing. It's like when I'm connecting with this card, I feel he's searching for answers. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you so much for those donations. We're going to go back down the chat. Samantha says, thank you for the virtual family. I love it. And it's going to be so nice as well to connect with everybody in London in May. So I'm excited to meet everyone in person there, everyone who's coming. Yonka says, why is he so shy? Okay, why is he so shy? Well, they can be shy when they don't understand what they're feeling, when they're feeling vulnerable. Okay, so there's vulnerability there. So I feel there's vulnerability that he's working through. We've got Silver and Shine says, my DM and I both need to relocate in the next year, but it's probably too soon to cohabit financially. It makes sense though. Any guidance for the situation? So what do the angels want you to know about this? Obviously take it one step at a time. Okay, it will all happen at the right time. You've got the wheel. You don't need to worry or force anything or try and make anything happen because the universe is doing it. The universe is working hard to make things happen. Trust the universe because things are turning in your favour. It's written in the stars. So it's written in the stars for you two to be together. But it's really about trusting that it's all falling into place. So don't overthink it. It feels like you're doing a lot of thinking about it and stressing over it and wondering about it. And you need to give it to God. So give it to heaven and it will work out because it's already working out. I hope that helps, okay? We've got KG says, turn to Jesus, he loves you very much. I already connect with Jesus. Don't judge me because I'm using cards. Okay, go and look at your own life. We've got Cynthia says, hello Liz, any message from the angels? What are the current energies between me and my DM? So this is for Cynthia Vegas. Okay, so what are the current energies between you and your masculine? So this is the twin flame, my new one, Ascension and Answers, Illumination and Answers. I was looking at my Ascension deck there. So what's the current energy between you and your twin, you and your person? For Cynthia, what do you need to know? Shuffling a little bit because it's a new deck, that's all. So it's just waiting for the right card to come out. What do you need to know? Here we go, okay? So the message coming out for you is vivid dreams. So right now you're going to have vivid dreams about each other. You're going to be dreaming about each other intensely. So it's going to feel real. And these are going to be showing you signs or giving you previews about what's going on. So vivid dreams can also be about seeing something that's happening that's going to come in or dealing with something that's happening that you need to release. So, we purge in dreams as well. We can have crazy dreams. We can have nightmares. We can have all kinds of weird things going on. It's how our subconscious processes what we're dealing with in a conscious way. So it's in a safe place. So I feel that you're going to be having more dreams about each other. And these could be lucid dreams, astral visits, intense dreams, very intimate energy. But I feel you're also going to be shown what's coming. So because of that, I'm going to bring in the twin flame signs and synchronicities. Yeah, you've just got to believe in the love. So you may be shown 111, 111 is a number sequence that really says to you, shine your light bright and believe and have faith and trust. You may see symbols like that or this, or, it's the universe speaking to you saying, believe in the love because it's happening and dreams are going to become more vivid to show that to you. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm just going to go down to these milestones and donations, then I'm going to go back up the chat. So I'm not ignoring anyone. I'm just kind of doing what they guide me to do. So we're going to do Suresh, member for 39 months. Thank you for your amazing love and support, honey. Hi Liz, hope you're well. Can I please get the current 3D messages from Brandon today? Guidance regarding my career. So what does Brandon want to say to you? This is the Divine Masculine Dark Struggles deck. It's my new one. So what does Brandon want to say? He's saying you've changed me. So he's reminding you the power that you've got in his life. You've changed him. You've changed his life in amazing ways. And now he's changing because of that. So he's going through a transformation right now. So, if he's quiet or silent or just give it time because he's changing, he's transforming, he's becoming who he needs to be. And an energy around career from the angels, jump straight out. The message from heaven is you need to plan the next step. So all you need to do regarding career is think about what you want. And then a solution will come. The answers will come. You may feel more focused in isolation. So what this means is go within, switch off your phone, have some time for yourself, and really connect with Archangel Ariel, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Orion. Okay, because they will help you to manifest the career of your dreams and think about what you want. So you need to think about what you want. You need to plan the next steps. Okay, and a solution will come. So go within to do that. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Can I please get an energy check from Sebastian to me? So what's happening with you and Sebastian right now? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? You're very welcome to everyone who's saying thank you. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoy your reading. We've got epiphany. So Sebastian right now is going through epiphanies. That means he's waking up, he's understanding things. He's going through things in his life, experiences, things he's seen like signs and synchronicities. They're waking him up saying, this is the truth. So he's going through an epiphany. Okay, so there's a big epiphany taking place right now. So what does he want to say to you else? Well, you know, what else does he want to say? This is my new deck, Divine Masculine Dark Struggle. So what else does he want to say to you? So there's an epiphany going on right now, you know, and when they go through epiphanies, they just need time. He's saying, I'm staying up late because I can't sleep. So he's staying up late because he can't sleep because he's realizing so many things. He's going through epiphany, so he may be tired today because he stayed up late last night. It's not like he stayed out or he went out or anything like that. He may have done, but it's more like he can't sleep, so he's just staying up. Maybe he's watching the television or, you know, he's looking at his phone or whatever he's doing. He's staying up late. So he could be sleeping on the sofa, you know, falling asleep on the sofa. Whatever he's doing, he's saying, I can't sleep right now because I'm realizing so much. So if you feel tired or a little bit drained, or even if you're excited because you feel shifts happening, that's the reason why. So have faith in the love. So he's realizing things about this amazing love. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go back down to where I was in the chat, so bear with me a second. Just takes a minute to bring it up. We've got CC Lynn says, good morning. Good morning, honey. What does my love want to say? Is he okay? So what does your love want to say today? He's saying, wow, look at this. I want to get you a gift. Okay? So he wants to get you a gift. That's what's on his mind. And, you know, so he could be thinking about something that he wishes he'd have done for you. Okay? This could be connected with a birthday. But it's more likely it could be connected with Valentine's Day or Christmas time. Or it's like he's thinking about those times. And he's thinking, I wanted to get you a gift. So I feel like he's saying, I want to get you a gift because I wanted to get you a gift, because it says I wanted to, which is a past tense. So it feels like he wanted to get you a gift for maybe Valentine's Day or Christmas or even a birthday, something like that. And that's on his mind. And he's feeling a lot of regret around that because he's saying, I'm drinking too much. Okay. Now, if he does drink alcohol, he's drinking too much, and he may have had a drink last night because it was Saturday night. If he doesn't drink alcohol, what he's really saying is, I'm thinking too much, because drink makes us think. So, you know, what he's saying to you is, I'm thinking about the things that I wish I'd done differently. I wanted to get you a gift and I feel guilt over it. So I'm thinking about that. So I want to make up for that. So, you know, he wants to get you a gift. So that's what you need to know. So maybe that triggered you at the time or upset you if you didn't receive a gift. And a gift isn't just about receiving a present. Could be a phone call, a message, you know, just knowing that you're on their mind in that moment. And that's what he's thinking about. I hope that helps, okay? Daisy, welcome, honey. Daisy says, hello, Liz. I had a wonderful visit to a sea town, and on the way back, there was a vehicle with the words, trust no one. It was in front of me for an hour on the road. I hope it isn't a sign. I feel what that means is, you know, you're saying, I hope it isn't a sign. So your ego is grabbing onto that. I feel what that means is you can trust yourself. So you have to look for the positive in every message. You know, there's a message within. The ego will grab onto the negative and think, oh, trust no one. I can't trust my twin. I can't trust my family. I can't trust my friend. Oh, but really what the angels are saying is trust yourself. Don't trust what anyone else is saying about this love, or, You know your own heart. So I feel really what the message you were receiving there is to trust yourself. Okay? So try and always look at it in a higher way. So the message coming through for you from the angels today is that success and luck is on your side right now. So you have to trust yourself because, when we listen to others or and I'm not saying readings or anything like that, but what I'm saying is, when something resonates with you and when something doesn't. So success, financial success especially, and luck is on your side right now. And what you touch has the potential to become gold. So don't take anything for granted. Look at your blessings and give thanks for what you have. And that's what you're being reminded. Okay, so I feel that was a sign to say trust yourself over anyone else. I hope that helps, okay? GR, thank you for coming in, honey. What is keeping Ray away? And will he reach out to me anytime soon? What does he want me to know? So this is my new deck here. What does he want to say? One card. So he's saying, my whole life is different now. So it's not that he's staying away because he wants to stay away from you. He's looking at his life. His whole life is different now because of you and the connection. So he's looking at his life. He's adjusting things accordingly. That's what's going on with him. Okay, he's adjusting his life. So he's taking time to think and process. And again, we've got vivid dreams. So this is twice this has come out. So again, we've got that collective energy right now of dreams becoming more intense. So right now you're dreaming of each other because he's looking at his life. And he's connecting with you in dreams, which is another telepathic way you connect. And another way you connect on a psychic level in the spiritual way, not the physical way. And remember, you're looking at that in a different way as well, because you realize that it's not just all about being in a physical connection. It's about the way you connect spiritually too. So he's saying my whole life is different now, and I'm seeing that in my dreams, and you are in my dreams. So it's like he's saying you're my dream come true, but I need to be ready for you because my life is changing. So I feel he's going through a transformation. And let's get you another card coming out here. We've got destiny. Okay, love goes beyond space and time. So you may see the infinity sign, or you may see an number 8, because that's reminding you this is eternal love, that your love goes beyond the physical world. It goes beyond space. It goes beyond time. And that's what you're being reminded of. Just bear with me a second here. I've got some keyboard warriors coming on. Let me just delete these messages. Okay. When I've got no moderators in, you say, I have to just do it myself. Oh, I've got sensual healing in. Shall we just keep an eye out for these keyboard warriors and time them out for 5 minutes if you don't mind, if you see them. So that's what I feel. You've got destiny going on here because you're being reminded. Let me just go back to where I was in the chat. You're being reminded it's destiny. So if you've seen the infinity sign, which I feel they're going to show you, it's about understanding that right now it's about connecting with him in a higher way, not just in the physical world. I hope that helps. Okay, that's like a lesson you're learning right now. Oh, thank you, Georgie. Georgie says I'm looking amazing. This is one of my favourites, as you know. Hey, Carmel's in the house. Great to see you, Carmel. Sending you so much love. Let me pull Carmel a message, because Carmela's an angel warrior. She never asks for anything. She never asks for anything. Let's do Carmel a little message. We've got the Page of Pentacles and we've got the Six of Swords. So remember, he's growing up right now. He's still evolving. And there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel in June. This was upside down as well. So it feels like things are turning around. So the message from heaven for you is there's a strong light at the end of a long tunnel. And it's been a long tunnel for you, a long journey. Easier times are coming. And when I'm looking at easier, they're saying Easter. Okay, so it feels like Easter's going to be a big turning point as well, which is at the end of this month. This is your sign from heaven that it will get better and it's going to be okay. And that's what you need to know. And the message is we constantly evolve, learn and grow on this journey of life. This is a time of deep spiritual growth and learning. Mistakes will be made, but they are just lessons in disguise to grow your soul and make you stronger. So have patience with yourself and others at this time. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm sending you so much love. Brendan says hello. Hello to you. Alicia says hello. We've got Alicia, the doll face, says, any messages from him to me today? So what does your twin want to say to you today, Eric? What does Eric want to say to Alicia today? and this is my new deck. So what he's saying to you is, he's saying, I blocked you instead of talking to you. Now, blocking, we think about blocking, we think about social media. What he's saying is, I'm sorry I blocked you out. I'm sorry I pushed you away. I'm sorry I didn't open up. So it's not about blocking you on social media or blocking your number. It's about blocking you out of his life. He's saying, I didn't talk to you. I should have talked to you, but instead I shut my heart down. I blocked you out. I pushed you away. That's what he's saying. And he's saying, when I look into your eyes, I lose it. So that's why sometimes he struggles to look into your eyes, because he loses it. What he means is, when he looks into your eyes, he just goes to pieces. He feels vulnerable. All the hurt comes up. All the feelings come up. So that's why he may struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. He's saying, when I look into your eyes, I lose it. And I need you to leave me alone. So what he's saying is, it's not like he's saying, leave me alone. He's saying, I need you to stop contacting me so I can contact you. I need you to let me to find my way to you, because I know that instead of blocking you out and pushing you away, I need to be reaching out and talking to you. So when he said, I need you to leave me alone, it's not like, leave me alone. You're saying now, stop contact. So you're doing the right thing. It's like he's saying, this is what I need you to do. I need you to stop contact. I need you to leave me alone so I can come to you. And that's what he wants you to know. So understand, the ego might grab onto that and say, oh my God, he wants me to leave him alone. But it's not like that. He's saying, I need you to let me to come to you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? They give me a little block in the throat there. Thank you, Silver and Shine. Silver and Shine says, thank you, Liz. Your energy is always so pleasant and lovely. Thank you. It's the angels. Mangle says, hi, Liz. My DM called me after 7 months of silence. Will union happen for us this year? So just take it one step at a time. Okay, instead of trying to rush it or make it happen, it's in divine time. So the message is, you've got contact resumes. Well, that's what's happened. The contact has resumed. That's what this year has brought in so far. And, all you have to do is operate in your divine feminine light. So the angels aren't giving you a yes or a no, because it's a journey. It's a process. It's about having faith. It's about trusting in the love. So be grateful you've got contact. Be grateful that everything's resuming right now. And just be yourself and shine your divine feminine light. And that's going to create the way. So union will happen at the right time. Remember, union is about being in that permanent relationship. So sometimes things have to align for that and, prepare for that. And, you have to be in the right energy and aligned with that. So don't worry about the when, about being together in that way. Just enjoy the contact, enjoy where you are, be in the moment and shine your divine feminine light. And that will work out. I hope that helps, okay? Rashu says, hi Liz, what's my DM thinking today? And a message from him. So what's going on with him today? So the message coming through from him is, are you an angel? So what he's really saying is, you've changed my life. Are you an angel? You're beautiful. You've got this light. You make me see things in a higher way. So he's thinking about you in a very angelic way. And that doesn't mean he thinks you're an angel. It means he thinks, wow, you've come into my life and changed everything. He's saying driving past your house. So what this means is he's trying to be where you are. So obviously he can't drive past your house if you're on different sides of the world. But what he's letting you know is he's thinking about you. He wants to come to you. He's thinking about how he can be around you. And he's saying searching for your name online. So he may be checking you out online. What they do is put your name in social media or put your name in Google to see if anything comes up. So what I'm really feeling with these messages is, because I'm reading them intuitively, he's working out how he can come back into your life. And that's what's on his mind. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Shine Bright says, hi, beautiful Liz. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thanks, honey. A lot better than I was. Any messages from spirits and divine or my DM? Thank you for your generosity. So what do you need to know right now? What's the energy that you need to be aware of right now? What do you need to know? I love this new deck. This is a gorgeous one. The message coming through is surrender. So what the angel's saying is surrender your journey. Surrender to the now. Give anything you're struggling with to God, to heaven, to exchange it for peace and answers and transmutation. So surrender. They give me fear. A lot of fear there. So surrender any fears, surrender any struggles, give it to God. That's what you need to know today. Okay, you need to surrender everything and trust the process of the love and the journey. So the angel's saying, balance your energy. Focus on grounding and meditation to keep the right balance between your physical self and your spiritual self. Alignment is taking place. So right now there's an alignment happening. This is what happened in February moving into this month now. So balance your energy, especially if you feel like you've got a lot going on or, things are up in the air. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Fig Pig. The only difference between a religion and a cult is how many people follow it. Well, that's your perception of something that's going on. Just because we are here on YouTube gathered together doesn't mean we are a cult. You could be watching a gaming stream or you could be watching something else. It's just a gathering of like-minded people. That's your perception that it is a cult or something like that. Or if you're saying it as in the only difference between a religion and a cult is how many people follow it, it's about understanding that, religion, people come on as keyboard warriors, saying things about religion. It's their belief system. We've all got free will. We've all got our own idea of what's going on. So I don't feel you're saying that in a negative way. I feel it's more like you're saying, when these people come on, people are trying to force their ideas on other people. And that's not what life is about. It's about taking what resonates with you and listening to your own heart and your own soul and trusting yourself. And that's what we do here. We give you guidance. It's up to you what you do with it. I'm not forcing anything onto anyone. It's up to the individual what they do with the information. Everyone's got free will. No one's forced to be anywhere. We always have a choice. And that's what we're being reminded. Katie Jackson says, good morning, what's the karmic situation going in with both I and my twin? Any guidance? So thank you for being here. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? This is for Katie Jackson. So I'm going up the chat in order unless I get a donation or a milestone. That's what I'm doing. So if you're commenting now, okay, bear with me. There's only one of me. And I'll get to you if I'm guided to. So this is for Katie Jackson. What do you need to know right now? So the message coming through is lessons. So remember, karmic situations are connected with lessons and growth. Things we experience either with another person or a situation that brings in lessons, that helps us to realize something, to understand something in a deeper way. And that's what's going on right now. So the message for you is whatever's going on within the karmic situations, whether it's in their life or your life, it's all happening for lessons to get you where you're meant to be spiritually and physically and emotionally so that you can make the decisions you need to make to be together. And that's what you need to know. Cynthia C says, hi, Liz, great to see you. Any general life guidance the angels want to bring to me? So this is for Cynthia. What do you need to know? We've got Three of Swords. So remember, anything you go through like heartbreak, pain, struggle, it all makes you stronger and wiser. So the angels are really reminding you that when you go through the hard times, they build your warrior spirit. And when you go through pain or loss, the pain won't last forever. Things will improve in time. And I feel that's what you're realizing right now, because the Three of Swords can be about separation, remembering its preparation. It can be about understanding that a delay creates the way, or rejection is redirection. It's about recognizing why these things happen. And when you feel a void in your heart or your soul, or you feel like something's missing, it's a sign to give back to yourself. So that's what the angels are making you aware of. So for some reason, you need to be aware of this today. Even if this is about understanding and helping someone else understand that. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Favio says, I would go mentally insane listening to you talk all day. Well, you have a choice. You don't have to listen. Do what you want to do. Do you, your way. With people you enjoy listening to. That's the guidance, Nothing triggers me. If people are trying to trigger me, it doesn't. Okay, everything is neutral. Everything is about what's going on inside a person. It's projection. So, what you have to remember is what you see, whether it's outside of you or, with someone else. It's what you're going through yourself. So everything is a projection of the self. So we've got Brandon says, how many people can be activated in one day? I'm not sure what you mean by that. I think, people, when I connect with activated, I'm sure, you're just asking a random question there. But activation is about waking up. And people wake up every single day. We wake up every single day. We wake up in the morning. We go to bed, we wake up. We wake up spiritually and physically every day. Sammy says, hi Liz, why do I see my grandmother's mother in my dream? What message does she want to send to me? So she's clearly got a message for you if she's coming to you in a dream. You know, our loved ones in heaven usually come to us in dreams. Okay, when we connect with them, that's how they come to us. They don't want to freak us out. They don't want to scare us. Every single encounter I've had with my mum and dad who've passed has been in a dream. And it's been a beautiful dream. So, you know, because obviously, you know, if we just saw a vision of our loved one in front of us, we'd have a panic attack. It's not like that, not like in the movies or the films. You know, they come to us in a safe way. And when we are dreaming, it's in a safe way. And, you know, this person is also around you as one of your spirit guides. So what this person is trying to say to you is, I wish that I could have left you more. Okay, and remember, this goes down generations. So what this person is trying to say is, I wish I could have left you more. Okay, more in the physical world or more guidance. Or, yeah, this person is wanting you to know that you're going to have everything that you desire. So I feel what this person is coming through to you is to say that, you know, you're going to have everything you want in this life. So it's like a comfort energy coming into you that you watched over and safe. And the message coming through is honesty and truth. So I feel that this person is helping you. Well, we've got bikes. You know, we had bikes the other day. Look at this. Oh, we've just missed them. There was about 7 bikes. They weren't motorbikes though. Sorry if that disrupted everyone. They're moving you around, but they weren't motorbikes then. They were push bikes. And when we see push bikes, that's a sign of putting the effort in. And there was about 7 there that went past. So again, we're seeing this energy of speed and movement. And, you know, the honesty and truth is to know that your person is putting the effort into your connection, that things are happening. So if you're seeing push bikes, not motorbikes, it's about, you know, putting in what needs to happen. And I feel you put time and energy and effort into everything you do. So I feel this person is around you to say all the effort you're putting into something, whether it's in love, work, goals, dreams, whatever it is, you're going to receive, you know, the rewards from it. So when you know what you put in, you get out. I hope that helps. Okay. I can see a milestone's just come in. I'm just going to answer a couple more first. Let me just go back up to the chat where I was. Bear with me a second. We've got good morning to Cheryl as well. I've just seen your message there. That's how far down I am in the chat. And we've got Rekka says, hi, I'm Palami. Great to have you here, honey. What does Pradipto want to say or feel towards me today? There's no contact for 2 months. I had a dream about him yesterday. Will he reach out to me? Really missing him. Can you guide me? Well, we've had the card coming through, Vivid Dreams. So if you had a dream, it's a sign of you guys coming back together in that way. So always listen to and trust your dreams because you're speaking to in some way. So what he's saying to you is, yeah, he's saying he's been researching us. So he's been trying to find, you know, information about this connection. He's been, you know, going through those moments where he's starting to question things and wonder what things are. So he said, I'm researching us right now and I'm looking you up on Facebook. So whether you've got Facebook or not, what he's saying is he's been trying to find you. He's saying, I've been finding out information and it's making me want to connect with you. So I definitely feel that even though you've not been in contact, he's been using the time wisely to find out information about what this love is. And he's actually looking you up on Facebook. He's trying to, you know, find a way back in, or he's trying to work out what you're doing. And this card's moving as well. Yeah, searching for your name online. So if he can't find you on Facebook, he'll be searching for you online in some way. He's trying to connect with you. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you, Nicola, for the milestone, honey. A member for 14 months. It means so much. And if anyone wants details on membership, hit the join button or follow the link in the description box below. You know, as an Angel family member, which Nicola is, you get 3 extra videos a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday with me on camera. So Nicola says, hi Liz, sorry not been able to see many lives. I'm doing them at all different times, honey. So, you know, it's just I'm finding it easier right now to be able to do them early in the morning than late at night or in the afternoon. Is there guidance on my twin flame journey as my DM got married to someone else and I don't feel I'm in the right job? So clearly there's lots of changes going on. So if he got married, then there's a big lesson there he's got to learn. And remember, everything before you is a dress rehearsal. And I know it's hard when they're with someone else, but we learn so much. We learn that we are enough. We learn that we are valuable. We learn who we are. We learn so much. We learn not to compare and to trust and to get the connection right in the 5D realm. And also, when they're with someone else, it gives us the opportunity to sort out our own life. So the fact that you're saying, I don't feel I'm right in the job, this is giving you an opportunity now, while he's busy doing himself, to get busy with you and to get into the right job. So obviously, if you feel you're in the wrong job, then you've got to adjust things. So what do the angels want to say to you in general about all of this? Let's see what guidance they want to give you. So the first card is 3 of Wands. So what you've been reminded in March, 3 March, is progress is being made. So even though it may feel like a big step back because he's with someone else, progress is being made. And that's because lessons are being learned. Trust the timing of your journey as everything is falling into place. So it's like the angels are saying to you right now, everything's going to be okay. And that will reassure you about this connection he's in. And obviously, you would let him do what he's doing because you don't want to be the other woman. You don't want to be around him when he's dealing with that. And you know that there's something he's learning. So trust that everything is falling into place. And we've got the Empress. So you're being reminded that you are the Empress. Remember, there's nobody like you. It says nurture yourself and the situation with love and compassion. And I feel this about you seeing it in that higher way. So you don't go into resentment or blame, or negative energy about things. You just breathe. And also, this is about work, nurture yourself in the situation with love and compassion. Okay, bear with me a second. Let me just get rid of this keyboard warrior. So nurture yourself in the situation with love and compassion. And that's what you need to do. And I feel this is definitely about your career. Looking at your career and thinking, does this nurture me? Do I feel nurtured in this job? Am I helping? I feel you're being guided to do a career that's more in alignment with your true self. The block in my throat, you may need to speak up and speak out, where you can help others as your true self. So something that may be more in alignment with your nurturing energy and, to give love and compassion out. So that's what you're being guided to do. So if I bring in a message about career, let's bring in the Angels of Abundance. And, I am going to create soon a career deck with Archangel Gabriel. So we've got bountiful nature. So this means, you've got a bountiful nature, which means you've got this loving, giving, kind heart. And you're being guided to do a career that brings that out. And you may be having aspects of that within your current career, but it feels like it's not satisfying you in some way. So if you go in nature, it's going to bring answers in. And maybe even your career could be connected with nature in some way, or it may give you time to spend more time in nature. So it says spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration, and it reminds you of God's infinite abundance. So you're also being reminded your true bread, which is money, everything you want is coming from heaven, not from your current career or paycheck. So don't be afraid to make changes. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, go in your garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So I feel what the angels are saying is remember that the sky is the limit. Okay? In other words, there's no limits on what you can do and what you can have in your life. It's about trusting and believing and, talking to the universe about what you want. I hope that helps, okay? Silent, thank you for the donation, honey. When will I have my own place? When will you have your own place? Well, first of all, you have to make a decision and set an intention. It feels like right now you're balancing your energy, so you will have your own place because the Ten of Cups is your happy ending. And, I'm not saying it's like you're happy ever after. What I mean by this is what you're thinking of right now, what you're wanting is moving into fruition. So the Ten of Cups is symbolizing that you're going to be happy and you're going to have the life you want. And if you're thinking, I want to, move into my own place to do that, I want to have my own place to do that, the angels are saying everything is being balanced right now and aligned to make that happen. And this is all manifesting between February and October. Okay, so obviously we're in March now. So between now and October, this is manifesting. So the cards are saying, you know, if you keep believing and you balance your energy and you set your intentions and you ask the universe for what you desire, and you don't worry about it or stress over it or go in your own way about it, you let the universe manifest it, it will come to you between now and October. And it's about trusting, as in, you know, allowing the universe to create it. So, for example, you set your intention, which is your dream, and then you have to believe with unwavering faith. So it's like you put your dream, or you put your cake mix into the oven, and you have to allow the oven to make it bake. You don't keep opening the oven, pulling it out, wondering what's going on. You let the oven bake the cake, and the oven is the universe. And then when it's ready, it will be there. It will be manifested. It will be ready to eat. And that's what I'm connecting with. I hope that helps, okay? Bear with me a second. I've got lots of keyboard warriors coming in here. Do I just need to get rid of here? You know, it makes me laugh because people would not say these things to my face or to your face. It's just people think they are, you know, hard, because, and that's, you know, like strong because they're behind a keyboard. That's all it is. It does not bother me at all. And we're going to do a message for Natalia. Says, Liz, if guided to me, will I meet a potential love interest in London? Well, if you are in the energy of feeling attractive and wanting to attract things in, that's what's going to happen. So, for example, you know, the message is be attractive, be in a romantic energy, be in an energy where you're excited about things and you're enjoying things, and then you're feeling romantic because you're falling in love with life and you're falling in love with the experience of what you're doing. So if you see it as a big adventure, then you're going to be ready for anything. So love could come in for you if you're in that energy, but you have to think, if you meet someone in London, is it really going to serve you? Because you live on the other side of the world. So you'll meet someone if you're meant to. Okay, and you may be thinking about meeting someone there, or, you know, at the place itself. The universe is working hard to make things happen for you. Okay, that means create the trip right and bring everything in at the right time. So trust the universe because things are turning in your favour. It's written in the stars. So what this means is whatever's meant for you is written in the stars, and it will find you at the right time, whether that's in London or somewhere else. And you're being reminded that only you can turn your life around. So make that decision today. Life is too short and precious to waste it feeling sorry for yourself. So in other words, you moving on from that energy of grace and being all, well, you're feeling sorry for yourself. You can be in that energy. I don't want to be in that energy. I want to live my life. So, you know, just wake up excited every day. Excited, say to the universe, what do you have for me today? This is going to be an amazing day, and then the magic will happen. But if you're meant to meet someone, you will, whether it's in London or on the flight or at home or anywhere. So just have faith in the process of your journey and enjoy where you are. Sensual healing, Cheryl says, I had a vivid dream last night. So messages coming through in dreams. Sam says, dear Liz, can I have a message from my DMA? What does he think and how does he feel about our connection and me? I'm missing him and I feel he's stressed today. So what he's saying to you is, you are sexy and I know it. Okay? Now, what that means is he's attracted to you. He's feeling the heat around you. You know, so the reason why you're missing him and you're feeling the stress is because he's frustrated, because he wants you today in a physical way. And if he can't act on that, he's feeling frustrated. And when they feel frustrated, they can feel angry as well. So what he's saying to you is, you are sexy. I'm attracted to you. I desire you. I want you. And I know it. So it's on his mind. So that's what's up with him. He wants to move it forward and he's feeling frustrated because he can't be with you intimately. He's sexy and he knows it. Okay? So you know you're sexy. You may forget sometimes, but what he's saying is, you are sexy and I know it. So remember, he is attracted to you and he does feel what you feel. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Chill Weather says, what is the karmic vibration between me and my love? Will he remain loving me forever? So it really is about trusting the love and having faith, you know, and knowing that everything happens for a reason. There's always lessons and growth. So right now, instead of focusing on the future so much. Focus on the here and the now. It's time for a big adventure. So this person has brought adventure into your life. This person has brought something magical into your life. So enjoy it. It's a big adventure. Life is a big adventure. Love is a big adventure. So instead of taking it seriously and, stressing over everything, just enjoy each day. And when I say take it seriously, obviously I don't mean don't take the relationship seriously. Obviously take it seriously if you want to have a serious relationship with this person. What I mean is, don't take it seriously where you get stressed out over everything, or you overthink everything, or worry about everything. Because that is a karmic vibration, a lower energy. So what the angels want you to do is focus on enjoying the moment and seeing this as a big adventure and enjoying everything about it. And the goat is showing that to you. I hope that helps. Okay, that's what you need to know. We've got Michelle says those angel wings are almost perfectly behind you intentionally. No, someone bought them for me. It's not me saying, oh my God, I'm an angel. Someone bought these for me off the channel and sent them to me, and I thought they were beautiful. So I put them behind me. It's nothing to do with me having a God complex or anything like that. That's why they're there. And it also reminds me to connect with the angels. So remember, things are not always what they seem. We've got Marie Faye says, hi Liz, may I have a message today regarding my DM? We haven't talked for 6 months. So remember, in that 6 months, there will be lots of healing taking place. So what do you need to know? So the first energy coming up is I saw you when I was out and about. So he may have seen you somewhere. Now, if you don't live close by, or there's no way he could have physically seen you, he's reminded of you. So he's seen someone who looks like you. So in other words, he may have seen someone and he was so sure it was you, and it got his heart racing. And then he was like, oh, that happened to me before with a catalyst. My catalyst before George, this was the person I was with before, told me for about 7 years before we got back in touch, he thought he saw me everywhere. And he was like, oh my God. And, it's the way the angels are showing you that you're moving forward. So he said, I saw you when I was out and about. So he either did see you physically, or he saw someone who reminded you of you physically, reminding him of you physically. He said, I was too scary. It was too scary for me to face you. So what he's saying is, it was all a bit scary back then, 6 months ago. And, I didn't really want to face you or face my feelings. So really he didn't want to face himself, and that's why he hid. He said, I left you on read and forgot to reply. So he's also saying he meant to reply and then he forgot. It's not like he forgot you. He got distracted with something else. And he's saying, I'm listening to music. So he's also connecting with you right now through music. He said, I'm really struggling with this. So he's struggling with not being with you. He's struggling with the separation. He's struggling with everything he's experiencing. And he's saying, it's not you, okay? It's not you, okay? So what he's saying is, it's not you. Everything's okay. It's not you. Don't take it personally. It was too scary for me to face you, and that's why I left you on read. So he may have left you on read. These are things that he's trying to open up about to you. He said, I saw you when I was out and about. I'm being reminded of you. I'm struggling with this. I'm dealing with things my own way. That's what he wants you to know. So trust the love, because the universe is creating a way for you guys to come back together. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Dreams. Thank you for the donation, honey. Sending you so much love. My DM's current feelings for me and any messages. So what do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? This is for Dreams. Your masculine's current feelings, any messages. What do you need to know? One card. I'm tired of my life. So what he's saying is, I'm tired of my life. I'm tired of the way it is. I need to change. So he's saying that to you. He wants change in his life. Things need to be different. He's saying to you, there's an upcoming trip. Okay, so he may be going somewhere that's going to, look how these cards just moved. You see him jump out there? So there's extra messages here coming out. He's going on an upcoming trip that's going to help him to make decisions about his life. An upcoming trip could also bring up answers. It could bring up realizations, epiphanies, aha moments. He's saying, I'm fed up and frustrated. He's fed up and frustrated with his life. He's tired of his life. And there's something that's coming that's going to change things. An upcoming trip. There's going to be a movement. And also he's saying, I want a life with you. So he's tired of his life because he wants a life with you. He's fed up and frustrated because he wants to be in his life with you. He wants you in his life. So there's an upcoming trip that's going to change everything. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So he's definitely tired of his life. So let me go back down the chat, guys. Bear with me a second. Try and find out where I was. Because I'm trying not to miss anybody out here. There is a lot going on in the chat today as well. There's lots of keyboard warriors coming in. We've got, I've just done Marie there. So we've got Miss Sakura says, hi Liz, hope you're having a great Sunday. May I request a message from Paul? Of course you can. What does Paul want to say to you today? What does Paul want to say to you today? What does Paul want to say to you today? This is my new deck of cards, Divine Masculine Dark Struggles. He's saying, I can't cope with this today. So what he wants you to know today on this Sunday is he can't cope with this today. He's struggling today. So he can't handle the connection today. So if he's quiet, distant, that's why. And he's struggling to cope with things in his life today. Whatever he's got going on, he's struggling. Okay? He's struggling a little bit. So Paul is saying to you, I can't cope with this today. I just need a time out. So it feels like he's having time for himself today. You know, he needs time for himself today to get his energy back because he's struggling to cope with things. And the energy around the connection is holidays and staycation. So it feels like he may be thinking about a holiday, like he needs a break from his life. You know, he may be busy, he may have a lot going on. And the fact that we've got staycation is he may have a holiday at home. So he may be having a break, like some time off work, or he may be having some time, you know, away from things. It's like he's saying to you, I can't cope with this today, so I need a holiday, I need a vacation, I need some time off. And he's having this at home. So that's what he's dealing with right now. Okay, so it's like what he's saying to you is it's not about you right now, it's about me and the things I need to heal and go within and learn. So it feels like he's very stressed out, he's tired, he's got a lot going on, and he needs a break. That's what's coming through. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Misa says, hi, how will my this week go? Okay, how will your week go? What do you need to know? You're going to have a week where you're going to be given the strength you need to overcome any challenges. If anything happens, you can handle it. Strength comes from within you and above you. So if you feel like you need strength to get through something this week, call on your angels and guides, okay? And the strength also comes from within you. You have to access that. You are strong enough to handle and deal with what's going on. So whatever comes this week, you are strong enough to deal with it. God would not give you anything that you can't handle. Call on Archangel Michael for additional physical and emotional strength. Okay, so Archangel Michael is there with you if you need him this week. That's what you need to know. We've got Funcrafter says hi to you. We've got Brian Damron says any messages to me. So what do we need to know for Brian? Jump straight out. We've got the sun. The angels are saying to you, Brian, a very happy outcome is on the horizon for you. Okay, so right now focus on your blessings. Focus on being positive, have a positive outlook, and you'll achieve this happy outcome that's on the horizon. Shine your light bright. So look on the bright side of things, okay, and open up. That's what you need to know because blessings are flowing in. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Yvonne says, hello everyone. This is Yvonne in between. I've been so confused. Has my person been loyal to me or is he sabotaging our relationship? Well, sometimes they can sabotage it because they're afraid and, you know, it's their way of pushing you away so they can go within and heal what they need to heal. So let's see what he wants to say to you today. So he's saying to you, you are sexy and I know it and I like your style. So what he's really saying to you is he likes you or he loves you or he's attracted to you. He wants you to know that you're the one. So when I'm connecting with his energy, I don't feel there's anyone else that he's attracted to or wants because you are sexy and he knows it and he likes your style. So it's like he's saying to you, you're the one I want. You're the one. So I don't feel that there's anyone else, you know, in his heart or in his bed. It's like he's saying, you're sexy. I know it. I like your style. So he's trying to, you know, reassure you that you're the one. Now he's also saying, I'm coming soon. So whatever's going on, he's going to come to you soon and rectify it. He's saying, I don't want to talk yet. So he's not ready yet. So he may be sabotaging the relationship, not in the way you think. You know, he may just be going quiet on you or distant or pulling away because he's not ready to talk about his feelings yet. But he is coming soon. He's saying to you, we are from different worlds, will it work? So there may be differences between you that he's insecure about. And he's thinking, will it work because of that? You know, different worlds, you know, it could be different backgrounds. It could be, they give me fear, you know, fear around certain things. There's differences between you for a reason, because when there's differences, you are pioneers of truth. Like, for example, me and my masculine, there's 19 years between us. And I'm really struggling with this. So he's struggling right now. So I don't feel there's anyone else. That's why he's saying to you, I like your style, you're sexy, I know it. But he's saying, I'm struggling with something right now. I don't want to talk about it yet, but I am coming soon. So really, it's only the ego that's overthinking. I feel you need to relax a little bit, okay? Because, you know, you're confused because maybe it's not working the way you want it to. It may not be going in the direction right now you expect it to, but everything is actually okay. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sapna says, hello, beautiful lady. Could you please take my question? This is for Sapna Millionaire. So let's see what you need to know. What do you need to know? This is for Sapna. What do you need to know right now? So the message coming through for you is the Hierophant. So, you know, make a commitment to you and others. So this is a card that can symbolize marriage. It can symbolize commitment, stability. And it's also a sign that you are connecting to gurus, guides, you know, higher guidance. Something's coming to you that guides you. So you're being guided to make a commitment to yourself. That means put yourself first, think about what you want, do things for you, and then, you know, the right people will flow in. So that's what you need to know. You may even be thinking about a commitment right now. These things are going to come in for you at the right time. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ashwini says, my super chat didn't go neither. He's not allowing me to make a payment. Well, what do you need to know? Let me see, Ashwini. I'm just going to pull you some cards because usually you're asking about a message from him in the 3D world. So let's connect with that. So the message says, he's saying to you, it's hard for me to talk about my feelings. Okay? He said, I blocked you because I panicked and freaked out. So what he's saying is, it's hard for me to talk about my feelings, so I push you away. I block you out. Because I panic about it, I freak out. But I do fantasize about your naked body. So what he's saying is, I may not be talking to you, but I am thinking about you. And I am fantasizing about you in an intimate way. And this is also reminding you that he does want you intimately. He does fantasize about you in that way. He does desire you. Because I feel that that's something you worry about. And something you stress about and think, is he attracted to me? And he is attracted to you, and he does fantasize about you. And that's what he's saying. He's saying, it's hard for me to talk about my feelings. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's move it up here. You know, everyone who's commenting silly things in the chat, you know, you don't have to be here. You know, you're choosing to be. You don't have to be here. Just go and do something else. You know, I just find it quite funny. We've got Dan says, hi Liz, will Edward leave the third party to come to live with me to marry me, and when will this happen? So will Edward leave the third party? So have faith in the Lord. There's a cleansing going on right now. Okay, he's cleansing things right now, which means he's dealing with it his way. Okay, so remember, if it isn't happening right now, there's a reason. And you're saying, when will it happen? So you have to have faith in the power of the love. Because the cleansing is things are being cleansed away. Things are being healed. And also he's in planning phase. So I haven't got a date right now for it because it's not yet set in stone. But he is planning to do it. He's planning on leaving this person. He's planning to be with you. He's planning to marry you and spend time with you and have that life with you. But there has to be a cleansing. So use this time to cleanse your own energy. To relax and breathe. To not force anything or rush anything or give ultimatums or be in a demanding energy. Just be unconditional and allow the love to flow. And that's what you need to know. Christopher says, Aussie or Brit, I'm from Stoke-on-Trent in England, which is where the singer Robbie Williams is from. Okay, I literally live 5 minutes from where he used to live. So that's why I've got this outrageous accent. We've got, let's have a look up here. We've got morning to Marty. I'm just connecting with everyone here. We've got Goofy Goofo 1 says, morning Liz, am I on the right path? I feel like I'm not making any progress, any guidance. Well, you know, while you are waiting, God is working. So it may not seem like there's any progress being made, but it's all happening behind the scenes. Imagine this, right? You're at the theatre and you're waiting to see a show. And the safety curtain is up and you can't see what's going on behind that safety curtain. All you can see is nothing. But behind that curtain, people are running around, putting props in place. The actors and actresses are getting ready. It's all going on. So behind the scenes, everything is happening. You just haven't yet seen the reward. So have faith that there is a process to your journey and everything is okay. What you're being reminded by heaven right now is what you give out, you'll receive. Be good to others. Be good to yourself right now. Focus on making today a better day for everyone involved, including yourself. So just wake up every day and think, today's a great day. You know, I've got this here for a reason. Okay, it says your day is going to be great. So every day I come down and sit here, I say, my day is going to be great. So you can affirm that today. So I feel between now and June, things are going to improve. You've got the Two of Swords. Things are stuck for a reason. So if it feels stuck, it's not ready yet. This no's are not yet. Things need to change to move forward. Think carefully about what it is you want. So the reason why things haven't moved forward just yet is because it's still an opportunity for you to set your intentions and ask for what you desire. So I definitely feel between February just gone and June, there's going to be a change. And also, you are loyal to those that love you. You are ready to commit and prove your loyalty. So have faith that your person will do the same. So I definitely feel between now and June, things are improving. So wake up every day excited about life and wanting to give. I hope that helps, okay? We've got... I know I'm behind in the chat, guys, but I'm just answering these questions. We've got Anna Palmer says, will I be moving abroad or staying only in my country? Well, you have the opportunity to go anywhere you want to go, to do anything you want to do. But you have to ask the angels for it. You have to ask the universe. So what the angel's saying to you is, it's entirely up to you. Okay, you have the power to ask for what you desire and trust in the outcome of that. So if you want to go somewhere and travel and do lots of things, just visualize it. Because visualization is materialization. If you go there in the mind, you go there in the body. The mind is a door, the body can enter. So if you want to go, visualize it, dream about it, and then believe it's possible and you'll achieve it. And that's what you need to know. You can go anywhere you want. We've got... Jacinta says, hi Liz, I've been feeling low since I left my job to move to my purpose. Can I get some guidance? So what do you need to know? The angels are saying to you, remember who you are. This is a time to nurture yourself, to nurture your situation with love and compassion. So go easy on yourself. Okay, be very kind and gentle with yourself right now. Remember who you are. You are the divine feminine and you are the empress. So the angel's saying to you, you know, this is a time for you. You've left your job. Okay, so now you can nurture yourself. You can give back to yourself and have compassion for where you are. Take your time. There's no need to force or rush anything. Anything you are concerned or stressed over, give it to heaven and the angels will assist you. I hope that helps, okay? Lathia says, can I have an update on my journey right now? So what do you need to know right now on your journey? What do you need to know? So the card that flew out here, or cards... You're being given the strength right now because there's a marriage coming. So what this means is you're being given strength to be able to move forward to the type of relationship you seek with your person, to receive the marriage or to be committed to yourself or to walk away from something, or they are being given the strength to walk away from something. So it feels like things are changing to bring you together. And we've got holidays and staycation. So what I'm connecting with this here is there may be an opportunity coming up for some time to relax. And you do that at home. So right now, focus on doing things that nurture you, giving back to yourself. That's really what you need to be aware of. You know, a staycation is about having time off, time at home, time to do things for yourself. And you've also got, it's a healing time in your journey right now. It's a time that can't be rushed. So if you use crystals, they'll assist you with your healing. Okay, so use crystals to bring in a healing right now. And you're going to be given the strength you need. That's what you need to know. So sit with the energy, okay? Yeah, I saw Ashwini's donation there. So Ashwini says, any message from him on the 3D? I have already answered your question, honey. So go back and connect with that question. And we've got Vixen coming in. Just bear with me a second, just making sure I'm not missing any donations here. Vixen says, what qualities of mine does my future spouse love? Okay, so what qualities of yours? It's a great question. I'm going to use my deck here. Let me just find it. Hang on a second. Because it's more about, the way you make this person feel than, your appearance or anything else. So what qualities does your future spouse love? This deck is the twin flames in union. So in other words, when you are in that permanent relationship, what does your person love about you? Your person loves that you make them so happy. So everything makes them happy. You make me so happy. That's what your person is saying. So this is definitely about the way you are. The way you don't force anything with them. Things just flow. You're very comfortable with each other. And you are the only one who turns me on. So really the message is your future spouse loves everything about you because you're the only one that can turn them on. And you make them happy. So really what the angels want you to know is you are perfect for your perfect person as you are right now. You don't need to change anything or be anyone else or try and do anything differently. You just need to be yourself because that's what turns them on and that's what you need to know. Okay, I'm going to grab some questions from up the top here then. We've got Pinky Singh says, when will I get a job? Can you provide a time frame? Well, set the intention right now. Ask the universe. Connect with the angels. Okay? And it will come in at the right time. Right now, you're going through a transformation. And you're in a planning phase. So this is a time where anything can happen for you. There's a completion taking place. I haven't got a timeline because there's a transformation happening. Because it's like you're aware that something needs to change. You want to be in a different job or you want to be doing something differently. So trust that the completion of that is coming in. There's an ending for a new beginning. And you're being, given all the answers that you need. So you're in a planning phase right now. Talk to the angels about what you want and it will manifest. But I haven't got a timeline because the changes are happening now. So it really is about being ready for anything and being more in the present moment than worrying about what's going to happen in the future. Everything you do today creates tomorrow. So, for example, everything you're experiencing today is residual energy of what you were manifesting and doing yesterday. So if you don't like the results today, don't worry. Change it now and trust what's coming. That's what you need to know. Brianna says, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. Can I have some messages from Rashad? How does he feel and what are his intentions? So what does Rashad want you to know? Jump straight out. So the first energy we've got is, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. So if Rashad missed your birthday, he's really sorry about that. So that's on his mind. He's thinking, I wanted to get you a gift. I wanted to be there for you. I'm sorry I couldn't be around you the way you wanted me to be. So he's saying, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. He said, I needed some time to myself. So I feel what he wants you to know. And this, may be randomly coming up because it could be something that really affected you at the time. Or maybe your birthday is coming or you're thinking about it in some way. He's saying, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I just needed some time to myself. So it's like he's saying to you, obviously I was thinking about you and wanting to be around you. I just needed some time to myself. And he was checking you out, checking your Instagram. Okay, checking your Instagram. Now, you may not have Instagram, but you may have your picture somewhere that he can look at. Or you may have a social media profile that he can connect with. So what he's saying is, I'm sorry I missed your birthday. I needed some time to myself, but I was checking you out on social media or I was thinking about you. I was looking at your photograph in some way. So I feel this is a past energy where he's saying, I feel guilty about those things. Okay. So where is the connection right now? What are his intentions? I feel it's going to make up for what's happened. We've got the illumination card coming up. So it's like he's receiving aha moments and epiphanies about the past. Why did I miss your birthday? Oh, I needed some time to myself. Why did I need time to myself? I was understanding this and this and this. Why did I want to check your Instagram? Because I care about you and I think about you and I love you and I miss you and I'm attracted to you. So it's like he's working things out in his head about his own behaviour. And we had that coming out right at the beginning where one of our soul sisters said she's dealing with back pain. Back pain is connected with guilt over the past. And I feel that's also what he's going through. So I feel his intention is to make it right and to make up for the past. And that could also be around this birthday that's coming up. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini says, did he ever visualise or wanted us to get married? Did he ever... Of course he thought about those things. He'll think about those things constantly, you know, wishing that you were together. He's just saying, I'm just not ready. He's visualised these things and he wanted you to get married. He just wasn't ready. I just wasn't ready. Okay, I'm not ready. You have to understand that. Your journey is in divine timing. Is there any other sign you need to know? Yeah, you're building a solid foundation. Of course, he's thought about that. But right now, whatever he's doing, whoever he's with, wherever he is building that foundation now. So you have to trust in that. Everything he's going through and experiencing in his life is building the foundation now for your future. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Lisa says, how will my financial be this year? So let's see what your finances will be. Well, you know, your finances will be whatever you visualize them to be. If you stress over money, you're going to have money issues. If you feel at peace with money, you're going to have more. So what does Archangel Ariel want you to know? Archangel Ariel is the money angel. You can call on Archangel Ariel. She's a female archangel. She will assist you with money, finances, resources, the material world. Unlimited ideas. So this is going to be a year where you receive ideas about how to make more money. Or ideas are going to come to you how to, you know, visualize more money or how to build more money. You know, this could even be feng shui guidance, you know, things to put around your home to make more money. But the message is your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas that are guaranteed to bring you blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do YouTube. Shri says, hi Liz, thank you for this reading. No contact situation guidance, please. Thank you for being here. What do you need to know for YouTube, Shri? Okay, right now, what the angels want you to do is shine your light bright, okay? So shine your light bright, because when you're operating in your light, that means you're focusing on love, you're focusing on blessings, you're focusing on gratitude, you're focusing on seeing the good in things, you're waking up feeling grateful and at peace with where you are. Your light shines out of you, that light that's from God, and it attracts everything in like a moth to a flame, including your person and everything else. You've got vivid dreams. Now, this has been coming up a few times during this live today, so I do feel there's vivid dreams taking place. So you may be receiving vivid dreams about your person. You're being shown signs in dreams about what's coming. You may be connecting with your person in dreams. So there's a lot going on right now in the astral realms that show you this is moving forward, and kindness is the key. So remember, we learn on this journey to forgive. We learn on this journey to let go. We learn on this journey to be kind and loving and gentle with ourselves and our situation and with others. Those are the keys to moving things forward for you. And let's do a little angel message as well. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? We've got the Knight of Cups. So you'll be speaking to your special person regularly and going on romantic outings and dates. Enjoy special moments together. So you're going to come back together and things are going to happen. Okay, so the no contact is going to end, the separation will end, and you're going to be spending time together. And you may be thinking, when is this going to happen? But it's in divine timing. So just trust that the doors are opening to bring you back together so you can spend special time together on a regular basis. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Lainey says, can you see how my grandpa is doing in heaven and if he has a message? Of course. So let's connect with your grandpa in heaven. What does he want to say to you right now? I feel he wants you to know how proud he is of you. Okay, that's coming through. It's like he's, strength. So, I feel like he was a strong person when he was alive, and he's helping you to find that within yourself. So what he's saying to you is, the song you keep hearing is from me. So he's sending you a sign in music. Okay, he's communicating with you right now in music. This is for you, Lainey, okay? So your grandpa is sending you a song that's giving you a sign. And also he's holding your hand. So I feel what he's saying is, I'm holding your hand to give you strength as you walk through your life. As you deal with things in your life you may struggle with, I'm there with you, right by your side. And maybe you held his hand at some point and he knew you were there. And they give me a headache as well. They give me head pain. So he may have had head issues or head pain, when he passed, or, around his life. So he could have had headaches, or there could be something going on around the brain area. But he's sending you a song. It could be a song about holding your hands. I want to hold your hand, they give me by the Beatles, because it's like he's holding your hand to give you strength to get through whatever's going on. That's what you need to know. Okay, he died holding my hand. Wow, isn't that beautiful? I'm holding your hand. So he knew you were there, he felt you, and he's sending you a song. So he's around you every day. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, gives me angel bumps when I connect with the other side. It really does. In a beautiful way, in a beautiful way. We've got, I don't know why these people come in and, say nasty things on here. They've got nothing better to do. It doesn't trigger anybody. So why do it? It just shows that people are dealing with their own pain. Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing. That's what I say. We've got JDM says, hi, are there angels around me? I always feel a presence as calming. That's the angels, okay? You have a guardian angel. Most of us have two. We have a guardian angel who's with us from the, when we come into the earthly body as a baby. And that guardian angel is assigned by God, so all glory to God. That angel is with you throughout your life. Just you. Okay, whereas archangels are non-denominational, which means they can be with me and you and everyone else all at the same time. But your guardian angel is around you constantly. And when you start waking up spiritually, which means you may go through a loss, or you may go through an epiphany, or you may go through something, your spiritual guardian angel is kind of activated. So your spiritual guardian angel will come in and assist you with the other stuff. So you have a guardian angel who watches over your life path and your journey, keeps you safe, makes sure that nothing happens to you that doesn't, need to happen, all those things. And your other guardian angel will help you with all the spiritual stuff. And that's what happens. So you are always protected. So you'll be feeling the presence of your angels, and you have the power to connect with your angels at any time. If you go to my playlist, Meet the Angels, you can find out more about them there. And I created a deck called Meet the Angels, somewhere here, wherever I've put it, to introduce you to the angels. So let's actually connect with the angels right now and see who's guiding you right now. Whose presence is it? Actually, bear with me a second. I've clearly mixed these decks up when I did a reading last time. Yeah, because I've got the Divine Masculine. Let me just grab these decks. I've got the Divine Masculine and Spirit Oracle as well. If anyone's lost someone who's passed over, as in your twin flame, I've got a deck that I created for that, because I do readings for people who've lost their twin flame. So this is the person that's around you right now. Archangel Uriel. I'm not surprised Uriel's around you, because he's opening you up. He's illuminating you. So I light your path with clarity and vision. So you're feeling his presence around you right now, because he's making you more spiritually aware. He's waking you up to certain things that you are surrounded by and guided by and navigated by something bigger than you. And that's what you're being guided to know. So Archangel Uriel is the illuminator. If you go to my playlist, Meet the Angels, watch the video on him and you'll understand. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to do a couple of these donations then. So we've got... Vixen says, how is my ex Sis Shank doing? Okay, how is Sis Shank doing? Let's bring in some tarot. So how is your ex doing? How is your ex doing? What do you need to know? How is your ex doing? Well, he's trying to balance things. Things are up in the air in his life right now. He's juggling a lot of things. He's trying to find balance in his life. So they give me fear, and there's some fears there. He's having some ups and downs, highs and lows. And what we're reminded is everything we go through grows our soul. So when we go through the storms in our life, it's how we learn to sail that ship. It's like they say, that saying, they say, a skilled sailor learns through a stormy sea. If the sea was calm, you wouldn't really learn how to, be a great sailor. So he's going through things in his life right now, highs and lows, ups and downs, to balance his energy and to become stronger. So he's trying to find balance right now. That's what's going on with him. We've got Lise, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I love your medium length wigs on you. Thank you, honey. This is a gorgeous one. It's one of my go-tos. This is Breezy Waves by Renee of Paris. I love it. And if anyone's wondering what's going on with my hair, I'm on a wig journey because I'm on perimenopause. I'm not dyeing my hair anymore. And I've got a passion for wigs, which I've realised in 2022. And I've got a wig channel now called Wigs with Liz. So you can check me out on there if you want to see any of my styles and any of my wigs. Lise says, any messages for me about my work situation and any messages from my DM. So what do you need to know from heaven right now? So the message coming through from heaven for you is stay true to yourself and stand up for what you believe in. So regarding your work situation, stand up for yourself, stay true to yourself and speak your truth and fight for what you want. So there may be a situation right now where you may be in a position where you have to do that, or you may be looking at your life and thinking that it needs to change in some way because maybe you're not being the leader you've come here to be. You are a leader, and that's what you're being reminded. You've come here to lead. Okay, so sit with that message. Let me put it there. You may want to screenshot that so it can, give you some intuition and guidance there. And, you can call an Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Orion, and Archangel Ariel. And biker's going past again. So what you put in, you get out, remember. So what's the energy that's coming through from your masculine right now? He's saying to you, it was too scary for me to face you. My emotions get too much. So when his emotions get too much, he can pull away because it's scary, because he feels vulnerable and he's never felt like this before. So what he's saying is, it was all a bit scary for me to face you. My emotions got too much. And that's what he wants you to know. His emotions get too much, so he pulls away. So it's nothing to do with you. It's about him. So don't take it personally. Get on with what you're doing, and then he'll come back at the right time. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini says, what, I'm not the one for him. Why did he marry her? Because there's lessons. Okay, there's lessons. You have to understand that. Sometimes they learn lessons with other people because they can't learn it with the Divine Feminine. Because the Divine Feminine's light is too strong and bright and they have to get ready. It wouldn't work if you were together yet. So that's what you have to understand. He wasn't ready because he needed to learn certain lessons that you can't give to him. And that doesn't mean there's anything wrong with you. It means you're in a higher light. It means that you're the right person, but not the right person to give those particular lessons. And you also learn. You learn through that situation. You learn surrender. You learn that you are enough. You learn self-worth. You learn many, many lessons through him experiencing that. So there's always a reason. There's always a plan. So you have to, instead of questioning it and feeling blame and pain and nastiness and negativity, you have to say, okay, God, I trust in you and I trust there is a plan for my life. And that's about finding your faith. Hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Paul, please? What does Paul want to say to you today? What does Paul want to say to you today? What does Paul want to say? So Paul's saying to you, I'm questioning everything about myself. So he's in a situation right now where he's looking at his life. Now, it's really interesting that this has come up because I really feel they're going through that today. They're thinking about the life. They're thinking about who they are. They're thinking about what they want. So he's in a collective energy right now about questioning his life. And he's saying, I don't want to mess you around. So I'm questioning everything about myself. He doesn't want to mess you around. He doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want to be back and forth. He doesn't want to let you down. He doesn't want to fail you. So he's saying, I don't want to mess you around. So I'm questioning everything about myself to create a healing, to come back towards you the right way. And the energy is contact resumes. So what he's really saying is, I'm going to resume contact with you when I'm not going to mess you around. And he's not meaning to mess you around. It's just sometimes they're in fear or they're in other situations or there's things going on. And he's saying contact will resume. So things are going to move forward between you. Let's see if we can get an energy or a sign that you may see. An energy or a sign that you may see. We've got, wow, the sunflowers. So stand tall and embrace where you are. So embrace where you are in your journey right now and embrace who you are and stand tall like the sunflower. If you start seeing sunflowers, that's going to be a sign for you that contact is about to resume or resume the way you want it to, where he's not going to mess you about. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me move this down a little bit. Bear with me a second. Oreo says, are you a Christian? I call myself a spiritual Christian, and I believe in God and Jesus. Okay? You've got to understand that everyone does it their way. It doesn't have to be too regimental, or, it's like if we go to a gravestone. Let me just get rid of this person. Bear with me a second. If we, for example, if we go to a grave, you may connect with a loved one at a grave, but you don't need to go to the grave to connect with a loved one. It's the same. It's all about what people think. I remember years ago, my family couldn't get their head around that. They said, oh no, you've got to go and visit graves. You've got to go and do this. But I connect with people in here because people are in your heart. They're not in a gravestone. It's like going to church. Church is inside of you. Connecting with Jesus. Jesus is with you every day. You don't have to go to a building to connect with him. So it's about doing it your way. That's what you need to know. Okay? So I'm going to do a couple more. We're going to do, Manvi says, hi Liz, can you please tell me something about my career? What do the angels want you to know? So instead of asking about career, we're going to give you a message. What do the angels want you to know? And this will resonate with your career. So the message is coming through for you is take action towards your dreams and goals. This is a great time to move forward. So it's a great time for your career, for your goals and dreams. So you have to think, are my goals and dreams in alignment with my career right now? And if they're not, take action towards them, even if it's just visualizing it. We've got the star. There's so much hope in this situation, and there's light all around you. So there's hope for the future. Says, call on Archangel Uriel to light the way and illuminate your heart and mind to the truth. So sit with where you are right now and think, okay, is my career serving me? Is it a dream of mine? Is it a goal I have? And if not, then you can take action to make things better. And that's by staying true to yourself and standing up for what you believe in, speaking your truth and fighting for what you want. That's what you need to know, okay? That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me a sec. I've got some keyboard warriors coming on, so I just time them all out here. Abraham, thank you for being here, sending you lots of love. We've got, let's do a message for Pooja says, will I have a long-term happy relationship with my friend? Is he loyal to me? So ask yourself the question why you're questioning loyalty. It's about you, not them. Okay, whenever we question loyalty, it's about a wound within ourselves. It's something we have to heal. It's not what the other person is doing. It's how we are responding to things. It's how we are reacting to things. So the message to you is that you are a warrior. You are strong enough to handle what's going on. Don't close your heart. Open it wider, because vulnerability is a strength. So what I'm feeling is, to have a long-term happy relationship with the person you're connecting with, you have to open your heart. Instead of shutting it down because you're afraid of this person not being loyal, or you're afraid of something going wrong. Vulnerability is a strength, so you have to be vulnerable and loving. And remember, love is a gift. So you have to embrace that instead of being afraid of it. So that's what you're being guided to know. You are strong enough to handle whatever's going on. Jennifer, thank you for the donation, honey. I'll wait for your question to come in. Or wow, something's just, my handbags just fell off there. That could be a sign of money coming to somebody. Okay, the angel's moving things around there. Interesting. Jennifer says, what's the person on my mind's feelings and thoughts towards me? So what's the person on your mind? Oh, hang on, let me just pick this deck back up. I feel that card needs to come out there. Sometimes this happens with the cards, so the right cards come out. Okay, so that's the card. Okay, and I've got a card here. So the card coming through for you is, yeah, I mean, this is interesting. This has come out because what he's saying to you is, I don't want to mess you around. So his thoughts and feelings are, he doesn't want to mess you around anymore. He doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want to cause any pain. He doesn't want to be back and forth. He said, I watched a tarot reading that was spookily accurate about us. So it feels like he could have either been searching for something, some kind of answer in some way, and this popped up, a tarot reading. You know, it could be like a 2-minute reading, like a short, something like that, and it was spookily accurate about the situation. And it's made him realise he doesn't want to mess you around, but I feel he doesn't want to mess you around. So he was searching for answers about you and him, and then a reading popped up. And the reading kind of showed him how to not mess you around. I hope that makes sense. But it feels like he's been connecting with something spiritual that's showing him the way. So he's being guided by heaven in some way. So the signs coming through here for you, we've got, the angels are asking you to observe it all from a higher place. You've got the giraffe, so raise your vibration. So focus right now on raising your vibration. It feels like he needs to be in a higher vibration to be around you the right way. So he's got to let something go. And that could be, his situation, the struggles he's in. So the full moon is going to be a time of release. So between now and the 25th, there's going to be a releasing of something. So the angels are saying to you, let things go, observe things from a higher place, and it will raise your vibration. Okay, that's what you need to know. I'm going to pull a card for the amazing Donna Harvey from Mark. Wow. Well, what? I'm just going to show you the card. That's what Mark wants you to know today. Okay, let's not go into that. And this card's moving as well. He's saying it's a bye for now because it has to be. So what he means is, when you're not spending time together, it's because he's got things to sort out, and you know that. So it doesn't mean it's bye, as in, oh, you're never going to see me again. What he means is, it's a bye for now because it has to be. In other words, he has to deal with what he's dealing with first before he can come to you and say that hello. But that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Yara says, Liz, can I have a message for my person, please? Let's do a message for Yara. What do you need to know for Yara? Let me just get rid of some of these keyboard warriors in here. It just makes me smile, the things they put. So the message coming through for you, Yara, we've got driving past your house and you are my Valentine. So what I'm connecting with is, it's like he's apologising for not being around you around Valentine's Day. So what I'm really connecting with today is a real nostalgia energy around the past. Events like birthdays, Valentine's, Christmas. It's like they're really thinking about, I should have done this. I should have contacted you. I should have got you a gift. I should have been around you. He's thinking about those things. So he's saying, I want you to know that you are and always will be my Valentine. And driving past your house is him really saying to you, I've been thinking about coming to you. I've been thinking about reaching out to you and telling you that you are my Valentine. So that's really what you need to know. You need to be aware of that he's thinking about coming back to you. He was definitely thinking about you around Valentine's Day. And he feels he wants to make up for not being there for you. We're saying you are my Valentine. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Bocelli says, hi Liz, angel or DM guidance, please. So thank you for the donation. So what does your masculine want to say to you today? The message coming through is, I feel like I'm going crazy. Okay, so he's in that energy today where things are on his mind. He feels a bit crazy. And he's saying, I do watch your social media. So he has got his eye on you in some way. And he's saying to you, I want to follow you on social media. And I am in a lot of debt. So what he's saying is, I feel like I'm going crazy. I've got a lot going on. I'm in debt. I've got things I need to sort out. But I want to connect with you. I do watch your social media and I want to follow you on social media. That's what he thinks and wants. So it doesn't necessarily mean he's going to or he's going to send you a follow. But he wants to, because he wants to know what you're doing. He's curious about you. He wants to know what's going on in your life. I just feel like he needs to sort out his finances first to be able to be with you in the right way. And I'm going to pull you a Signs and Synchronicities card. Strength comes from within you and above you. So he feels like he's gaining the strength to sort out his situation and to reach out to you. And you're being reminded that the strength you need to get through this comes from within you and from heaven. I hope that helps, okay? No, Virginia, it's not paid questions only, honey. It's just people are donating. That's why I'm answering them. But I've been on for an hour and a half, so I won't be on much longer. We've got Poppy Ann says, hello, does Dee still love me? How does Dee feel about you? I didn't want to end this. So he didn't want it to end. He said, I didn't want to end this. I can't cope with this today. What he's saying is he just can't cope with the situation or with his own feelings or his own life right now. So he needs to find strength to be able to feel better, to be in the right kind of energy. So I do feel he still loves you. You know, he's just saying it just wasn't the right time. I didn't want it to end. I didn't want to end this. I just can't cope with this today. So it's not about you, it's about his own feelings, insecurities, vulnerabilities, wounds, things he needs to heal and deal with. I hope that helps, okay? Just bear with me a second. Let me get rid of some of these keyboard warriors on here. Lainey says, can you see what the spirit in my house wants? If there's something around you, it's usually because you're operating in a higher light. So what the spirit around you wants is the light. So if there's a spirit around you, it's being guided to you because you're operating in a light. Nothing to be afraid of. So if you want to know or you want to deal with it, call on Archangel Michael and the band of mercy angels. And Archangel Michael will send anything not of the light into the light. And Archangel Michael will guide the spirit where it needs to be. But don't be in fear. Films and horror films make us have a perception of the spirit realm that isn't real. Okay, so it's more likely you're aware of this spirit right now because you are the light and this spirit is attracted to your light. That's what you need to know. Thank you for the donations, guys. We've got Maria says, hi Liz, any guidance from God and the angels for me? Thank you for the donation. What do I need to know today? Anything regarding timeline shifts? I feel like my energy has shifted. That's really good to know. So what do you need to know right now? So I'm going to shuffle a couple of decks here for you and then we're going to do the reading. So this is for Maria. What do you need to know? Hello again to you. That's a great song by Neil Diamond. So the message for Maria is preparation. Everything that's going on right now is preparation. You're being prepared for something wonderful. And also you are moving into alignment with your mission. You've got the white stag. That's why you're feeling things are shifting. Because you're moving into alignment with where you're meant to be. Your mission, your purpose, your union itself. And you're being prepared for it. You've also got stand tall and embrace where you are. So the sunflower is a symbol of you, your power, your light, the way you are you. So be yourself. So everything is moving you forward right now. You've also got the planets. You've got preparation and planning, the fox. So solutions are coming to make the right decisions possible. So something is definitely shifting and something is definitely moving. The angel is saying to you, don't give up. You're almost there. Use this time wisely and for spiritual practices. Gratitude, journaling, going in nature, meditation, breathwork, crystal healing, all these things. Don't give up. You're almost there. And also you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So you're asking for, maybe if there's a timeline on this or something like that. This is between now and April. Great things are on the horizon. It says December to April. So December just gone, April this year. It's about a powerful time to receive many blessings. And I also feel there's also going to be many blessings coming in as you move into the new year, 2025. But I feel that the shift now is happening between December just gone and April. So between now and April, you're being prepared for something wonderful and you're moving into alignment with it. And that's what you're being guided to know. Regarding union, I feel that may be coming a bit later. Okay, because you're being asked to not give up. And I feel that this could also be the energy between now and September to not give up because everything you want is coming between December and April next year. So I feel things are happening now, but I feel for you to completely feel content and at peace and have everything you want, that's going to be coming into 2025. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nina says, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. It just jumped up. Bear me a second. Please, little guidance for my journey this month has felt powerful. And I've got my new decks here, which are also powerful. So what's going on right now? Whoa. Okay. Look at this. A blessing. Okay. I feel that's why that come out that way. I don't feel you need to see all these cards. I just feel that came out to say it's a blessing. Whatever's going on right now, there's a blessing. And you know that too. And also chakra cleanse. So you may need to do this or maybe you've been doing this already. Make sure you are, taking time to balance your chakras because that's going to also lead to blessings. So what else is going on right now? What do you need to know? What else is going on right now? We've got, wow, your body is asking you to slow down. Okay, so right now, I know you feel good and things are going on, but you may also need to slow down. Your body is saying slow down. And when we're excited and we've got a lot going on, we're at full speed. So make sure you also have a day off, or you have time for yourself, or you do something you enjoy, because that's also going to bring in power. And also music is speaking to you. So you're receiving lots of messages right now in music. So I'm going to bring in the music deck, my deck. So what is music saying to you? But I feel that, music is speaking to you in many ways. So it's not just about receiving messages in music. It may be energizing you. You may be using music to relax or to dance or to, enjoy yourself. And what your person is saying is, I wish it was you. They are planning to leave behind anything they are involved in or dealing with. So karmic situations are coming to an end. And remember, karmic, it's not just about karmic people. It's about experiences, situations. So you're being shown through music that this is moving ahead, that they wish things were different, and they wish that you could be the one sharing their bed, sharing their name. So really what he's saying is, I want to marry you and I want to be with you. So this is confirmation to you that anything that's holding that back or stopping that from happening is being released so you can be together. So you may be hearing messages in music about marriage, about, the future union and that permanent relationship. But I feel the message is, take some time out for you and relax a little bit, and things are going to move forward the right way, which they are anyway. But there's blessings coming in. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Ashwi says, message from the angels about my husband and his anger on me. Call on Archangel Michael to protect you. Don't take it personally. Okay, this is for Ashwi. Don't take anything personally. It's not about you. If he's angry towards you, he's angry inside. Hurt people. So what he's doing is he's projecting out his own issues, his own wounds, his own struggles onto you. So the angels are saying to you, there's a very happy outcome on the horizon. So what they want you to do when he's doing all of that, instead of feeling bad or reacting or, just focus on the blessings you've got. Focus on being positive. Focus on shining your light bright. And then whenever he's saying to you, they're giving me fear, whatever fear-based energy is sending to you, it will repel off you. It will bounce off you. Like a force field around a ship, and they're shooting at the ship and the bullets, they're not going anywhere. If you shield yourself and call on Archangel Michael to shield you, whatever he's doing, it won't affect you. He's saying out of anger, he broke the fish tank at home today. It's his own issues. It's nothing to do with you. It's about himself. And obviously, you don't want to be around that energy. So don't take it personally. Look after your fish, okay? Don't take it personally, and know that blessings are on the horizon, because you know something better is coming for you. And it's also saying that you have decisions to make in your love life. The answers are in your heart. So you know that you're not meant to be in that situation where he's smashing fish tanks and having a go at you. So you've got decisions to make. And Archangel Michael will give you the strength you need to make those decisions, because the answers are in the heart. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, a blessed Sunday to you, thank you, and to everyone. Would like to ask what Jan Albert is wanting to tell me. Thank you so much. So what does Jan want to tell you? So what Jan is saying to you is that something is deepening in your love life. A love bond is deepening. This is a special bond unlike anything you've experienced before. Best friends and lovers united. So Jan Albert is passing that message on to you, whether that's about your situation or something else. But the message is a love bond is deepening. There is a special bond with this person. I'm not saying it's with Jan. I feel Jan is giving you the message that this bond is unlike anything you've experienced before. You will be best friends united in love. So it feels like Jan Albert is bringing a message of love for you. Whether that's coming through from the higher self or not, that's what you need to know. We've got Susanna says, thank you for the donation. A message about me and H and our future together. There's a third party. So what do you need to know about you and H? What do you need to know? What do you need to know right now? Can we have a sign, please? Right now, there's a spiritual transformation taking place. So if you see 999, it's a sign to connect more in a spiritual way. So in other words, when you're not together physically, you have the opportunity to connect through telepathy, through sensations, feelings, dreams, meditation, other ways. So right now, you're both going through a spiritual transformation to be together. And if there's a third party, that will be part of it. Okay, there'll be lessons within those situations to grow both of your souls. And then when you're ready, the release of that situation will take place so you can be together. So right now you're going through a spiritual transformation to allow the future to happen. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, you're going to have a marriage. You're going to be given the strength you need to be together in a marriage. So you will end up together in a marriage. So you will be together. But right now the strength is happening to release anything. And that could be a marriage or it could be a relationship or something else. So you're both gaining the strength you need to deal with the karmic situations, to release the karmic situations. So you are available to each other in a physical way to have a marriage. I hope that helps, okay? My voice is getting a bit croaky, so I'm going to go off in a minute. So I'm just going to finish these donations. Ashley says, message from my DM and what are his future plans? So a message from your DM today. What do you need to know? A message from your DM. So the card coming up is I don't want to mess you around. Now this is interesting because this is again being a collective card. They don't want to mess you around. So if anyone's watching and you haven't yet received an answer, the answer for you is they don't want to mess you around. So they're going to do everything they can to sort it out. Now, Ashley, your masculine saying, I don't want to mess you around. So my future plan is to not mess you around. I want to build a solid foundation and a breakthrough is coming, a big breakthrough. And this is coming in now in March. So if you start seeing penguins, it's a sign of a breakthrough. So he doesn't mess you around anymore and he builds a solid foundation. And that's what you need to know. So his future plan is to build that future with you in a solid way and to not mess you around. I hope that helps, okay? So thank you to everyone who jumped on. I've been on for nearly 2 hours, so I'm going to go off. I will be live again, maybe not tomorrow, but possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. So pop your notification bell on. If you want to reach out to me for a paid personal reading, I am available. You can email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If you want to have a look on Make Playing Cards, at any of the cards I've created, they're available to buy. Hit the link in the description box. And also, if you want to know more about coming to see me in May, you can follow the link for tickets for that as well. So I want to wish everyone a wonderful Sunday. Have a great day wherever you are. Sending you so much love. And if you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. And I'll see you soon.